Microfone. Bem-vindos ao episódio número 8 do Star Wars The Old Republic com a classe Bounty Hunter, a personagem mauzão, e eu sou o vosso hospedeiro, locutor de rádio, João Gonçalves. Nós estamos na nossa nave que tivemos que roubar porque, enfim, tudo nesta classe funciona bem. Até isso tivemos que roubar. Vamos falar com a Meiko, agora que estamos na nossa nave, antes de sair de Dormundcast e viajar para Balmorra, que é por onde eu vou começar.
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Father's place. Father's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nimrod's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Father suffer.
Nice to be able to keep tabs on things.
You know, Braden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I have no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
I suppose that's a good question.
Braden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
Digging around might turn up something useful.
Maybe I will. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
Muito bem, está feito. Se carregar aqui faz o quê? Faz nada. Presumo também não faça nada aqui. Yep. Ok, então se há uma solução, ir para o mapa. E diz para Balmorra. Assim, não tenho o mesmo problema que tinha há um bocado. Galaxy Map.
Hunter, good. We need every ship we can get. The Republic grows bolder. Their attack squadrons ambush Imperial targets and disappear into open space. We're struggling to compete.
Why are you wasting my time?
These attacks weaken our grip on the galaxy. In that respect, they weaken you too. I've scrambled the Cast 23rd and Dreadwing, but it's not enough. We're forming an exclusive response squadron, the Empire's Fury. According to your skill set, I'm nominating you for squadron leader. Care to help our fleet rout the Republic?
Fine. What are your instructions?
Wonderful, Hunter. Your call sign will be Scree. Uploading mission data to your ship now. You'll work alone, while the rest of the squadron assists throughout the galaxy. Strike with fury. Strike for the Empire.
I think not. Já estou arrependido de ter carregado aqui. Ok. Agora sim. Mapa da galáxia. Ora... Nar Shaddaa... Nope. 1620. Vamos para trás. 2024. Exatamente. Vamos para Balmorra. Ups. Ups. É isso. Oh!
You notice the Great Hunt never sends us anywhere nice? The Empire's been fighting for control of Balmorra for years. Death tolls in the high 7 figures.
War or no war, I've got a job to do.
I'm really starting to admire this professional attitude of yours. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting the holo now.
Welcome to Balmorra, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Ivernus. They call him Admiral Untouchable. Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Ivernus off his flying fortress and down to Balmorra. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And don't forget, the job ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
Mako, get me everything you can find on Admiral Ivernus.
Already on it. Logging into the Imperial network now. He's a war hero, all right. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Pirel. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Pirel wants it secret.
Let's apply for a job and see if we can't work our way up to the Admiral.
Lieutenant Major Perel's office is at the Imperial base in Sobrik. Let's go impress him and see where it leads.
Ui, vamos matar um Admiral. E vamos matar um Admiral. Admiral Balmorra. E a Dreadnought, a Star Destroyer. Balmorra. Dun, dun, dun.
You there, bounty hunter. We want a word with you.
Take a number and get in line.
You see this blaster? It means we get to jump to the front of the line.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum. You got anything to say for yourself?
I don't remember any Vex, but I've killed a lot of people.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutter, right? The fast draw guy.
You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime.
Brayden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
Yeah.
Only thing worse than lies are the people who repeat them.
You're dead!
No, I'm not. Where are the enemies? What the?
I'm not scared of you.
Keep me patched. Keep me patched. Ah, pois. Não? Pronto, tá bem. Jovem, já acabei de combater. Podem pôr uma música diferente. Estejam à vontade para pôr uma música diferente. Não? Ora bem, temos aqui uma story arc. Claro que vou falar com o Captain Regal.
Hunter, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I'm sure you'll fill me in.
The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Não. Ah. Ana. Do? Onde é que está? Está aqui. Não sei se tenho que desbloquear ou não, mas... Maybe. Agora, por onde é que eu tenho que ir? os dois no mesmo sítio. Balmorra, já cá estive antes. Espera aqui. Operation Breaking Point. Aqui. Que barulho é este?
Hunter, you look like a man who's seen blood. Good. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Yes, I get it. We're gonna crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I'll listen, for now.
You find the time. You rain death. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Okay. If that's what he gets and what he likes, I'll do it. E aqui vamos nós. Bounty Hunter. Ah, Bibi.
Old timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
Really? Whoa.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
What the heck is this? Que é isto? Uma antivisibilidade Hogwarts.
Tell your boss he is a visitor.
I'm terribly sorry, but the Lieutenant Major is in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm a bounty hunter. That's all you need to know.
A bounty hunter? Oh, how interesting. I don't believe I've ever met one of you. My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
What's the fine for destroying an Imperial droid?
The penalty for destroying Imperial property is... Oh my, I'll tell the Lieutenant Major you're here. I'm so sorry to bother you, Lieutenant Major.
The Republic had better be bombing the planet, you worthless piece of junk.
Sir, forgive me. I had no choice. There's someone here.
I don't care who's out there, you scrap pile. I told you I was not to be disturbed.
I hear you're looking for a professional problem solver.
Sir, shall I call security?
No. That's not necessary. Send our guest in right away. This time, make sure we are not disturbed for any reason. Any reason. Understood?
Perfectly, sir. I will unlock the door right now.
Perel's our only connection to Admiral Ivernus, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
Eu não sei porque é que ela estava invisível, mas... é maravilhoso.
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmorra. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Murgier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sarshias, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
I kill him, you get a promotion.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, my superior is popular with the right people. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sarshias has the full confidence of Admiral Ivernus. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we're going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Ivernus comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Generous pay is my favorite term.
Excellent. We speak the same language, then. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmorra, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
What's the problem?
The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
Ok. Por um lado, nós estamos a ajudar o Império a conquistar Balmorra. Mas com este gajo, estamos a prejudicar o Império na conquista de Balmorra. Faz todo sentido. Ora, tenho que apanhar o táxi. Não se posso vir por aqui. Por aqui. Please tell me it's right here. Ora, 3 sítios diferentes. Chaos. Begins. Ok, vamos primeiro para aqui. Eu podia ir a pé, visitar o planeta, mas eu ficava cansado. Vocês ficavam cansados. Ficávamos todos cansados. E pessoas cansadas não se divertem. Para quem já viu a minha outra playlist do Star Wars, há de reparar que nós já tivemos neste planeta, embora noutra facção, Império. O Império. Ups! Vai, vai! A República. Agora, para onde é que tenho que ir? Begins Chaos at the Droid Factory. Portanto, se eu for por aqui. Já estivemos aqui. Este planeta não é nada feio, não. Ok. Ups. Vamos ter que enfrentar aqueles. Quero que não.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Kill him! Eu acho que és isso, rapariga. Preso um sidekick. Lamento, mas é o que tu és. Um sidekick. Mapa, mapa. Desbloqueia-te, mapa. Yes! Está ali a entrada. Também estive aqui, acho que tinha que desativar isto, se bem me lembro. Foi engraçado. Já andaram a fazer o meu trabalho? Tenho que... Ok. Enfim, parece que não preciso fazer nada. Como bem, que já andou a fazer isto? Por mim. Ok, vamos descer. Agora sim, de certeza que vamos combater. Aí está a sala. Hello there.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Oh yeah. Ah! Lá. Ela mata-te. Return to entrance. Ótimo. Hello.
You're Zalia the Slicer, right? Perel sent me.
Thank the stars. I don't know how much longer I could have held out. My reconnaissance team was evaluating the factory's computer system. Droids slaughtered my...
Pode funcionar. Ok.
I'm here to make sure you input the virus.
You know about that? But I can't do what Perel wants. It's impossible. If I put the virus in the computer's control program, it'll trigger alarms. Those droids will swarm us.
A few droids aren't gonna hurt me.
No offense, but I'm not worried about you. Do I look blaster-proof?
We've gotten out of way worse situations. We'll be fine.
You're totally set on this, aren't you? Okay. Here goes nothing.
Come out. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Já agora posso matar este. Otália! Mas peraí, peraí. Zalia, estás esperada? I'm gonna kill you.
I can't believe we're still alive.
Don't get all excited about surviving.
Why would you say that? I never thought I'd get out of this mess alive. I'm bailing out of here before more droids show up. Running away never felt so good.
You were dead the second I walked in here.
Oh. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I swear I'll go straight. I'll never slice another computer. Just let me go!
I'm done with you.
Oh.
I can't believe you just did that.
I was fulfilling my contract, that's all.
It's possible to be a professional bounty hunter without being vicious like Tarot Blood.
I've got a job to do.
Yes, sure. Let's just go.
Calça, rapariga. Ok, se eu for por aqui... Agora bem, o táxi... Era para aqui, não era? Acho que era. Eu acho que era para aqui. Ah, não, mas mencionaram, não era? Pois, por aqui, portanto... Ok, saímos daqui. Escusamos enfrentar adversários, mas já. Aham! Ups! Se calhar ficar mais perto do outro, da outra zona, mas não há paciência. Nada como caminhar um bocado, esticar as pernas depois do almoço. Ok, põe por aqui. Ups! Oh my god! Meiko, aguenta. Aguenta, Meiko. Ups. Matou. Já está tudo melhor. Para ali para dentro. Vamos destruir as Big Guns, desculpem as Resistance Generators. Que são as pessoas. Uau! Holy moly! Holy moly! Tá melhor! Vi se tinha visto alguma coisa, mas não. Vamos sair daqui! Vamos sair daqui! Não preciso matar os restantes. A ideia é explorar, mostrar, tentar. Começamos por este e depois vamos para o nosso.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
I will hunt down each and every member of the Resistance if I have to.
Good to hear you say it. Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Vamos então para o outro. A rapariga, estamos curados, para com isso.
Welcome back. I take it everything went well, and the Okara droid factory is running smoothly? And what about Zalia? I trust that slicer won't be a problem.
The slicer was just another unfortunate casualty of war.
The Admiral will soon see my worth.
Master is so wise.
Remain silent, my pet, or I shall discipline you again. And you don't want that, do you? Here is your payment for taking care of the slicer, my friend. Excellent work. Your next assignment concerns the local fauna. Colonel Sartius is responsible for keeping our citizenry safe from the deadly colicoids infesting this planet.
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
Colicoids are vicious, giant insect-like creatures that devour anything in their path. Their exact origin on Balmorra is unclear. After the Empire's invasion, the Balmorrans released mutated colicoids into the wilderness. The creatures successfully bred and have become a plague on the population. The colicoids have become almost docile in recent months. Attacks are down all across the planet. That makes Colonel Sartius look like he's got this plague under control. But we know better, don't we?
You want to stir up these creatures, make them angry.
Precisely. The only thing to do with docile colicoids is make them hostile. The last time they attacked in force was when a survey team accidentally encountered a colicoid queen. It took 5 squads to kill her.
Esupuda no pajunki, vaguta ji uta vukise. Guptola dupatwana dwana wanki slimo pod yukata janga.
Just get me a crate of thermal detonators and I'll squash this bug for you.
Too many explosions will attract attention from the military. We can't have that.
Hiko ubakili wata bunga dunko putoga wata.
Place this sonic device near the nest entrance. It will confuse and anger the colicoids. Kill any drones and warriors you see. Eventually, the Queen will reveal herself. The sonic device will disorient her, leveling the playing field so you get a fair shot. Be fast and careful.
Aqui é Morgir.
Oh, it sounds scary. Morgir wishes Master would hold her safe.
Muito minhosa. Muito manhosa mesmo. Não sei, não confio nela. Não confio nela. Ora bem, malta. Vamos... Vou para a zona do táxi. Mas não vou já viajar. Isso vou deixar para o próximo episódio, também no qual vamos enfrentar o que tivemos que enfrentar. Deixa-me por aqui desta vez. Não sei se é mais perto, mas não interessa. É mais perto, sim senhor. Ora bem, no próximo vamos então viajar para...
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Se calhar primeiro para aqui outra vez e depois para aqui. Mas como disse, isto é para o próximo episódio. Espero que estejam a gostar. Espero contar com vocês no próximo episódio. E se gostaram deste episódio, não se esqueçam de voltar. Navar, nadem, pedemar, melanine. E que a força esteja convosco.